Yep, this is happening. As of recording this video, it is the 16th of October 2022. I don't know what the time is specifically, but all I know is the date. I will be going to a place where only a fair few people have gone before, only a fair few people have documented, and only a fair few people have actually experienced themselves. You've seen the title of this video, so you already know what's going down. For those of you who do not know, this place is called the Ancient Realm Inn. And for those of you who are aware of this, or have seen videos like this before, then you know what's about to go down. You know what's happening, you know what the place is about, you know exactly what to expect. For those of you who don't know, welcome to my world. I'm just as clueless as you guys are. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen once I enter into this premises. I have no idea. I just do not have a Scooby about what's going to happen. Just for the record, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts. I don't necessarily believe in the paranormal. I don't necessarily believe in an outer plane or whatever it is like that. I'm just strictly a guy that's like, I will see it, I will believe it when I see it. And this is going to test me. It's going to test my endurance. It's going to really test my ability to really kind of construct in my head a significant argument of like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. Now the worst part about this is that we are heading into this place. It's a private tour, and that means we have no tour guide. Yeah, I know, we're fucking mental. You have to be crazy. You'd have to be fucking mental to do this on your own with no tour guide. I have no idea how TGF done it. I really do not know how they did it, but they bloody well did. And shout out to these guys, to TGF, because they really introduced this place to me, and I'm shitting bricks. So for the remainder of this video, well, for the majority of it, until I actually show footage of when we go to this place, you'll see a picture-by-picture format, and I will be explaining the history of the Ancient Realm Inn in voiceover. So because I can't remember shit on camera, as you can see. But regardless of that, strap yourselves in, because this is going to be fucking mental. I should say right now, I already know it. What you are about to see is completely real. Completely real. 100% non-edited. And I tell you this right now because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to editing software, even if I had some. So it's kind of crazy to think that someone as small of a channel as mine to be going to a place as huge as this and not having any sort of like equipment to edit this to make it seem like something's going on. If something does happen, please understand that whatever happens in this video is 100% unedited, is 100% real. I have not done anything to edit this whatsoever. The only thing I've done is I've done a bit of cutaways, and that's about it. From scene to scene, that's about it. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there before anyone says, oh, you're faking it, oh it's fake, the place is fucking rigged or whatever. Maybe it is rigged and we don't know. Maybe it is. But the fact that, you know, we're going into this place with unedited software, with just the equipment that they give you and what we have already, and you know that with no tour guide as well, we're left in the fucking dark. Like we've got no one. We've only got ourselves and our minds. That's it. No one else. Oh, just thinking about it now just gives me the fucking goosebumps. But yeah, this is happening. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna come out the same. I hope I do. I really, really hope I do, because I'm kind of shitting bricks. But yeah, oh god, it's really hitting me now. Oh god, man, I ain't looking forward to it, not one bit. The ancient Ram Inn is a Grade 2 listed building that was a former pub located in Rutton-under-Edge in Gloucestershire, specifically in Stroud. One of the oldest standing buildings on public English record, the ancient Ram Inn was built in 1145, nearly 1,000 years ago, where priests would use the inn to keep slaves and workers who had helped to construct the St. Mary Church. Not long after, in 1154, the inn was taken up as a dwelling for the first recorded vicar known as Gironus. However, there are no more records of further vicars and reverends who had lived in the building, leading to beliefs that the local town vicarage was constructed during the late 1100s. The site of which the building stands on has been home to a pagan burial ground that lies on the ley lines, tracing back to the ancient mysterious site of Stonehenge, giving us connections to the strange legends of the property's unique past. The inn has been home to numerous owners, ranging from pagans, vicars, priests, even to cults of the past, where many rituals have been performed, apparently opening up the gates of dark energy. Many hundreds of years later, a man by the name of John Humphreys had bought the inn and made it his home in 1968 in order to preserve it from destruction. However, just from the first night of which he stayed, he would soon realize that this house he bought was no ordinary inn. He claims that on his first night, demonic forces had grabbed his arm and dragged him across the room, spirits being seen by his own eyes on an almost nightly occurrence. And during that time, he found physical evidence of ritual sacrifices and devil worship on the grounds of the inn. More terrifying to imagine than that, Humphreys had come across the skeletal remains of children, with daggers found alongside them, furthering his theory of huge cults and sacrifices being made on children nonetheless. But even more hard to believe, these never discouraged John from leaving the house. Instead, he remained in the inn just so that it wouldn't be demolished. Normally, one night would be enough to damage even the strongest of minds, but John stayed in that residence for a further 50 years before his eventual death in late 2017. Since then, Caroline Humphreys, John's daughter, has taken ownership of the inn, allowing many tourists to test themselves against the supposed spirits of the ancient Ram Inn. So, upon doing research for the script of this intro, I was looking at some information regarding some of the supposed spirits and the supposed ghosts. A medium pushing open his door was once lifted off the ground and flung across the corridor. A ghostly cavalier, 2 monks, a phantom shepherd and his dog. Wait a minute, murdered here by having his head thrust into fire? What? Nah. This place is spooky attic. What the hell? An innkeeper's daughter is said to have been murdered in this roof space in the early 1500s, and people attempting to sleep in the bishop's room below often hear the sound of something heavy being dragged across the floor above their heads. What is this place? What the fuck is this? A place where nightmares abound. What have I got myself into here? It's not good, whatever it is. I am getting a really, really bad vibe from this. Why the fuck did I pay so much money to do this? Mate. Many so-called spirits and entities are believed to haunt the ancient Ram Inn. Some stories have been told in far more detail than others, and although I for one will only believe something when I see it, that doesn't mean that I won't do my research on this, considering it is reportedly the most haunted place in the entire United Kingdom. The most famous instance of a spirit haunting this inn-turned home is believed to be a witch that was burnt at the stake during the 1500s.
At this time in history, witch hunting was one of the most common parties for executing those who were under the suspicion of black magic, most of the accused being single women, widows, and the marginalized who were also targeted, with up to 80,000 suspected witches being put to death in Europe between the years 1500 and 1600. The woman took refuge within the Ram Inn and was soon after captured, where she was found in the now dubbed Witch's Room, where her spirit is believed to live on to this day. Stories of the spirits of ritually murdered children has been reported to be seen on the inn's grounds, perhaps in relation to the pagan rituals from many hundreds of years ago. Many of their spirit orbs have been photographed by numerous investigators, with strange lights even terrifying the most curious. The most haunted room, arguably, is the bishop's room, where several bishops have reportedly haunted the room, with dark monks and evil spirits being seen here on the regular. Well, go figure. If you can believe this, there has also been stories of a Roman centurion on horseback riding through the walls of this place, even during working hours of plumbers. Now, this one seems a bit far-fetched for me, but you never know with these things. There are reports of a succubus plaguing the Ram Inn as well, terrifying many brave occupants who are willing to stay overnight. You know, seeing all these reports have terrified my mind over the last couple of months of waiting. There was a brief period of time where I pondered whether this was the best idea, which it probably isn't. However, this is something that I have always wanted to do, and I most likely may never get this opportunity again. Yes, I know the dangers of this place. I know it's not going to be easy, nor is it for the faint-hearted. But if I'm coming back to this whole YouTube thing, what better way to come back than with a video on the ancient Ram Inn experience?
I've only just realized what today actually is. It's the day where I dive headfirst into hell itself and hopefully come back out the same way that I went in. Which it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really, really tough, really, really hard, but yeah, I'm kind of shitting bricks at the moment, but the plan is to get some supplies, snacks, drinks, you know, get everything all packed up, ready to go. If they think I'm sleeping over there for the night, it's gonna take a lot of convincing, put it that way. I'm shaking so much, fucking hell. I am really, really sorry. Yeah, it's starting to hit me now. I'm deep in hard what we're doing right now. But in the next few minutes, or the next half hour or so, I'm gonna get picked up. And I forgot to get the supplies. So hopefully when we get there, there's at least a corner shop around.
But a corner shop would be the least of my concerns. The car journey was an hour and a half long. The weather was terrible, raining absolutely everywhere we went. We really picked the perfect day to really come to a place as haunted as this. It was dark, there was no way that we could see without the headlights on, and it was just the vibe of the car journey over there was just dread. And you're going to hear that word a lot. There's a lot of dread on this car journey, and throughout the entirety of it, I didn't really know what to think. I didn't really know what to say other than to try to like make a little joke here and there. But even then, it didn't really do anything to help calm down my nerves, or didn't really help calm down any of the fears I had when we got over there. The main problem I had was just that dreaded feeling of seeing the place outside of where it was going. And the Christmas lights here, you know, they really gave me some solace on the way over there, but the main problem I had was that we still had some ways left to go before we got over there. This was me for an hour and a half just dreading the thought of going there, of seeing that place, seeing those white walls, and just, being in a complete grasp of something evil, being in a complete grasp of something sinister. And before you knew it, we was there. It was right in front of me. And the way I was looking at it, there was no going back now.
This is it, we're here. There's actually the ancient Ram Inn. I'm literally standing right in front of it right now. Yeah, it's oh my god. They know we're here. Oh gosh.
Well done. Put a light on, I'm not going in.
Let me see how it switches.
Light?
Aha. What's that on? Oh, that's on that. Okay.
Well done.
Does this
Hello to the Ram Inn.
honest to God, I'm kind of terrified. I'm shitting bricks at the moment. So, according to this, protection before entering the building. I seek. Wait, this is the prayer. It has to be, right? How do you do it? Do you just say it?
Say it, just say it, yeah.
Okay. I seek protection and sound my alarm. May my body, my mind, my spirit be safe from harm. My aura, my shield to help me stay strong. I block negativity and all that is wrong. And so may it be. Yep, this is it. I don't like how dimly lit it is. I don't like the dimness of it, but...
Hang on, I've got to say mine. Let me say my prayer.
Yeah, say your prayer, say your prayer.
Okay, right. I seek protection and sound my alarm. May my body and mind, may my body, my mind, my spirit be safe from harm. My aura, my shield, to help me stay strong. I block negativity and all that is wrong, and so may it be.
And a nice cheeky little boo there as well. I see what you're doing. Do we leave this out here? What do we do?
What's that?
The keys. Because I assume we have to lock everything up once we're
Yeah,
done.
well, do you want to carry it with you?
Yeah, I'll just...
You've got like zips and that, haven't you? Come on. Oh, well, we're going in without Megan then, because...
Oh my god, man. Okay, well... This is it. This is the ancient Ram Inn. The dim silence. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, there's that mummified cat you was talking about. The mummified cat. Okay, so on the offset right now, right off the gate, there is a sense of an eerie feeling. I guess we just wait and see what goes down. But yeah, apart from that, I can't really think of much else to say. There's a bell there. There's two bells even. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what to make of this just yet. We are in the first section of the Ram Inn. And yeah, it's quite warm here actually. Quite warm. Well, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, here we are. This is it. I said from October the 16th that I paid this amount of money to come here. It's been 2 months of waiting, and now the day's finally here. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh. Not right now, we're not. I thought I heard a knock. Actually, while we were talking about Joe, I did hear something above me.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, but I did, Jason.
Don't say that because
yeah,
I'm shitting it.
something just above my head.
I gotta
It was
ask
only
you.
slight.
I gotta ask you. Are you okay being on camera?
Pardon?
Are you okay being on camera?
Oh, yeah,
Okay, awesome.
that's fine. Exactly. It's just because we've done that job.
Yeah, they said that this building was like built. Oh, Jesus Christ! Nearly dropped the phone there. 1145. This place was built. Nearly 1,000 years ago. That to me is absolutely insane. This is the oldest building in on English record so far, and it is it's amazing to stand in. This place is awesome, man. Although I tell you what, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm like misinterpreting my stomach gurgling as a noise. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people get into all this stuff very quickly and they're very like, oh, they care and that stuff, but
Yeah.
me, I feel like a bit more sensitive.
No, that makes sense. But yeah, I heard about the mummified cat, and there it is right there, and it's got a cross behind it. I assume for good reason. But yeah, this is the place. I can't stress enough how weird it feels to stand in here right now. It feels really odd. But the thing is, it's quite cozy, isn't it? A little bit. If you think about it, it is a little bit cozy, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not going to keep my hopes up too much, but yeah, I have to wait and see what happens. Oh my God, it's got a big cold.
Okay, so this would...
Cold in here.
I'm going to message you in the morning just say I'll pay for you.
Instant cold. Instantly.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh, that's the crow. Oh, that's the open grave. Oh, there's a change of energy in there. Oh. No, the energy's changed. It's completely changed in there. It's not because it's cold. It's alright, it's cars.
I know.
I think you've got
Okay.
No, I need that with us.
First room in, and it's already a change of temperature. It's not freezing, but it's like
There's a famous crow.
it's
Again, it's
a lot colder in here than it was in the room before. There's a painting right there of John Humphreys. Last owner of this before it went down to his daughter. Do you think he lived here for 50 years?
wow.
50 years. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, if we take a look around, well, at least they have a Christmas tree. That gives me some sort of solace, some sort of calm. But that's boys and girls.
But they just put a gate door over it.
Yep, that is like essentially a gate door over it. This is where he found. Was this? Judy, was this where John found the daggers and the bones? Wow, this is it.
Yeah, that's it.
So how much of this are you allowed to go into then?
All of it.
All of it. We have
So you got
free
yes
roam.
and no. Well,
I don't like it. It's giving me...
no, I think your dad, honestly, I think your dad's definitely better.
Go on then, you go through that.
Jason,
You go
yeah.
first.
You video.
No, I'm...
So I
Jason, get me on video. Get me on video.
I'm turning the video off,
Yeah.
because you better say I had to get medicated, or whatever you want to say.
Well, you've got the autism, Megan, not me.
Oh, fuck. No.
No, what?
No, I am not. No. No.
What is it? Oh shit! It's the actual staircase.
I'll just put,
No smoking, please. You enter here at your own risk. Okay, so we've been here for about
What's that?
I want your
20 minutes or so,
Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Okay.
and it's gotten really, really cold really quickly.
Yes, it's that's gone. I don't know if that's a paranormal thing or whether it's just, you know.
Well, I don't know if this place has heating down here, but
Right. I haven't got your bank thing
I'm
on
sweating.
there. Have I got your bank thing on there?
You'll have to put the money into Mum's bank,
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I haven't got mum's bank on it, so can I put it in dad's and dad
Yep.
can put it in yours?
Inside, but you know what? Famous
Like,
place that we want to get into. And what happened?
It's in dad's.
She must have held the bag.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
'cause people think bad of me.
No, of
No,
course not.
we're not.
You know, I've done a really good thing here, and
Yeah, we're not trying to diddle anyone.
No, we ain't trying to do anything horrible. We're literally here to explore
I
and
didn't
just see
expect
what's
you
going
to go
on.
walk in and that's it. You know, no, not at all. So coming in now, my head's giddy.
Oh, it's just the bike, it's fine.
The barn. No, I don't know about you guys, but I assume there's reasons why these chairs are like tied up here. That's I can't think of any.
I need to hold on. I'm dizzy.
How long's it?
Do you know what?
I was all
That
right till
these
coming
the way these chairs are hung up, it reminds me of when I did some research on the Busby stoop chair.
in. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
So are we sleeping there?
But I ain't sleeping with me. Are you crazy?
My head.
Oh, okay, can you not go beyond that?
Yeah, can, can't you?
Well, I don't know. I don't.
imagine people sit around there.
Okay, maybe they...
I was all right till then. Though.
What's happened?
Dizzy.
Dizzy.
I was all right. Stepped one foot in there, and my head just went. I don't know what I just did.
There's definitely something sinister about this place, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is that your picture?
All right until I stepped in there, and then that was
Megan, is that the picture that you took?
There's nothing on it.
No, it won't be.
Are you
It won't be
dizzy?
for like another few minutes.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So the staircase leading up to upstairs, which I assume is where the bishop's room is. So somewhere up there, somewhere up there, I believe that's where the bishop's room is.
Yeah, don't put your phone away, 'cause I won't know if it's. I'll tell you what, I've been waiting for this.
The bishop's room.
Oh wow! Oh,
Apparently,
floorboards.
it is the most haunted
Oh,
room
the floorboards really go down.
in the
Yeah,
ancient.
Oh, I've
Ramen.
I'm more scared of falling through the floorboards than that.
Yeah, these floorboards are really hollow.
Oh, we're definitely sleeping there tonight.
Nah, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
For stars, it's too
Fox.
cold in here.
There's a mounted fox head on the wall. Nice. I don't know if I should be doing all these little like jokes, like saying "oh, nice" and shit like that. I don't know if I should be saying that because that's probably bad, isn't it? It's probably bad for me to say that. It is. It is far too quiet. It's far too quiet.
Lights turn off again. Oh, it is near the phone.
Yeah.
Whoa! My camera just went so blowy.
Okay.
Literally.
Yes,
It could be because of the floorboard and the wall. You've got to be sensible. Oh, that's why you want the EMF.
I didn't know.
Oh.
I knocked it. I might have knocked it. I don't know.
Why does that have a question mark?
Never moved.
Careful here? Literally, it's careful here with a question mark on the end. Why does it have a question
that thing
mark?
out there, isn't there?
Please do not light red candles. Okay, well, first of all, you said light one.
Don't or do?
Please do not.
Do not. Okay.
Do not. So
I
we
think
can't up the council, but that's really freaked me out that they have to say careful here with a question mark because it's like they don't know themselves.
I'll get you on the phone.
Jason, can you lay on the bed, please?
I'm not laying on that.
God,
Look at that gorilla
Jace.
thing. It's
Yeah.
a gorilla.
Yes.
It normally would only happen anyway if you're fast asleep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Okay. So, Bishop's room, as I said, is arguably, well, no, not arguably, it's recorded to be the most haunted room in the ancient Rome Inn. And I've just been told, this is just cards, I was told to lay on one of these beds here. So, I'm just gonna do that right now. I really don't want to do this, Megan. Like, I really
You got this.
It's
It's just a bed, Jason.
yeah, but it's a bed that's in the most haunted room. That's my issue. very springy. Very, very springy. I don't want to move that because I'm afraid if I do move it, I'm so... I don't know how I feel about this.
We'll leave you up there.
Really don't know how I feel about this. Like, the bed's not really like uncomfortable.
What's that? Is that something? Jason, what else is in your bag?
There's literally just my charger and that's it.
Because there's something.
Move his bag. Move his bag. It's coming over it. Out, put it out there, out the way. That's lit right up now, look.
Oh, wow. Oh, and I ain't got it on my video.
Is that you? Is that you next to us, like the EMF reader?
It's gone now.
Can you like Can you like that again? Are you communicating with the male on the bed called Jason? Are you communicating with Jason? If you are, could you light that up again? Do you like Jason? If you like Jason, can you light that? Can you light that device up again? Can you light it up again? Do you feel sexually attracted to Jason?
Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? There's a succubus demon in here.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay.
I want to know.
Right, whatever was doing that is gone.
No. Don't get near the phone. Yeah, they're not near you now. Okay.
Whoa, that's going off mega. What the fuck?
Do you want us to stay in this room? Do you want us to stay in this room? If you do want us to stay in this room, can you light it? Can you light this device all the way to the red? Are you happy we're leaving? We're leaving this room. Okay, if you want us to come back, you can always light the device up.
Okay, that just started to move. Again, look.
Right, hold on. Wait a minute.
The richest room. Now this is the room I've been quite scared about, if I'm honest. I don't know if I want to go in here, but I'm gonna just...
Jason, it's going off again. It was for a second. It's gone now.
So this is the richest room where...
Oh, it's going off like mad.
Is it?
Yeah. It just went all the way to red.
So this is the room where apparently one of innkeeper's daughters here was convinced of was not convinced. It was suspected that she was
No, I can't go
dabbling into
Why?
there. No.
black magic and
What's on the table?
what's on the table? Oh my god, it's the actual fucking Ouija board.
I can't go on there.
We're not going to do it.
I'm not going to do it, but...
But yeah.
If it lights up, then just let me know so I can take a video of it, please. You're pretty brave, aren't you, to come in here?
I'd say
People actually see it.
mad. I'd say we're mad to be doing this. We're mad.
Madder than getting married.
Well, at least they've kept up with the Christmas trees. There was one in a bishop's room, and now there's one in here. So there's some sort of like, I feel better now, but not really.
It's going off there, look. Trying to find something. Is that the witch? If it's the witch, can you light that device up all the way to the red? Can you do that for me, please? Okay, if you can't, that's fine. Just trying to communicate.
Were you convicted of witchcraft and using black magic? If so, can you light up the reader for us, please?
You have to move it, just keep still. Okay. It's like the energy's sort of on and off, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's hard to like get a proper like answer.
We've been getting like a couple of things, haven't we? We've been getting like a couple of lights ups, but
Yeah,
nothing.
but obviously near the bishop's room, that's the one that really went up to the top, didn't it? Like the red.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But then it did when we that was coming through here.
Yeah, that's a
So
good point.
that's
Yeah.
really weird. Are you in here with us right now? If so, could you please light up the EMF reader for us? Take it up to yellow if you can. If not, then that's fine.
You like that?
Oh no. It's just got so eerily quiet there. That freaked me out so much.
I think that's the problem. When it gets quiet, you're going to hear your creaks and your knocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky.
Look, watch. Watch.
Yeah, the phone does it. Yeah. So if you move the phone away, no, without the phone, Mum, it actually went all the way to red.
Julie.
What? Yeah, it's the phone. You've got to move the phone away from it.
Say something like that.
Why, what's the matter? Matt's freaking. What's the matter? That's why I just got dizzy. Just there. That's why I got dizzy.
That's when you got dizzy. And it's going off like mental.
Yeah. I'm not stepping back there again.
I don't
Okay, then.
really blame you. I don't blame you one single bit. We shouldn't be. We probably shouldn't, but we're here now, so. So what are we going? So what's the plan?
Good sneeze.
Come on then. You go up first.
Yep, seems I'm going up first.
Oh no. Megan, can you hold this for me? I can't do it.
Oh God, I hate these stairs. Yeesh. Oh.
Watch out.
Nice little pendulum clock. Oh, there you go. Go on the pendulum. Watch out.
No, I'm brave enough to come in here, Mum. Wait for me. I'm falling.
Yeah, those chairs are steep, aren't they?
I must admit, I wouldn't want to be there on my
No.
own either.
No. No.
It's fine in shoes, though. He wants,
No, it won't be.
No, Matt ain't doing it.
Jason, you know what you want to do now? Open
What?
that.
Can I have my camera,
Could you?
please?
I'm just.
Can I have my camera?
All these news articles, all these stories.
Yeah, she has.
Not one, but 4 ghosts. No, I have immense space. Can you see that?
Oh god.
Right there says, please do not pass here. I've got no idea why that would say that. That was me, don't worry.
So, a woman hung herself from one of these beams in here.
Right, it's so cold here. I can see like the oxygen coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's that fucking cold.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Jason, what you want to do now? Get on that bed.
What?
Get on the bed. Get on
Why?
the bed.
Why?
Because.
What?
Just reading what that was.
Ancient monument circa 1200. D-license now open for. Are you telling me this was made in 1200? Fuck off. ain't no way this is. If that is from 1200, that is mental.
Get a little video.
I've got it. Man,
It's crazy.
this is crazy.
Whoever laid this carpet didn't do it very well, did they?
No. Guys, I've been asked to lay on the bed up here.
What do you mean?
Like Megan's just told me to lay on this bed here.
Why?
I don't know, I thought it'd be funny.
Right,
Oh.
can I? Whose phone am I holding?
Ma-
Sorry.
Alright.
Well, if you make him come down here, I'm not standing here on my own.
Right, Mum, I'm going to get back to you.
Alright, I'll give you a minute. Give me 2 minutes. Is it comfy?
Thank you.
Nah, it's just the same as all the other ones. Springy. And really
What,
what?
go sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah. Do you feel like
What? No. Don't do that, Megan. I saw that. Don't do that. Because that will freak me out. I don't know, like, I'm not. It's the same as the other one. I can't really feel much of anything.
yeah, I'll be down in a second.
Don't be too long.
An orb just floated on the camera.
And did you say an orb just floated? What, you thought it?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh my god.
There's a Hoover over there.
Nice. Could use that for cleaning, isn't it?
Jason? Jason?
I'm either going nuts or I felt someone just touch my crotch.
Oh my gosh. But you know it wasn't me because I'm not I'm not doing that stuff.
No,
I can't really leave your dad there.
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
Meg, you come down a minute.
So we've the time currently is gone. I think it's like 9:30 in the evening. We've been here for about 2.5 hours. So far, not really a lot has been going on. I know I made a big fuss about this whole like compression around my crotch area, and I still felt that. But whether it's just me, like just imagining things, or whether it's just my clothes moving about and it's just freaking me out because I was in the one room where I didn't really want to be. I really don't know how to explain that to you other than that. I'm trying to think of realistic reasons as to why it's happened. It's a very eerie feeling, isn't it? This place, Julie. It's very eerie.
Yeah.
The-
You
the-
definitely get a feeling when you're here.
yeah. There's definitely something about it. I don't think I'm like feeling something like evil about it yet. I don't feel like anything evil. I just feel like something's brooding. Do you know what I mean? Like something's brooding about, and it's like I don't know. I feel like we're in like the early stages of something, but I don't know. I don't know about you.
I think, yeah, it could be possible. It could be a quiet start. And, you know, something could actually happen.
Right.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But you know, you have to be here to experience it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's one of those places where you have to be here to really understand it, and then to really experience it for yourself. You have to be here. Like just seeing it from a YouTube video, like it's a completely different story. I mean, fucking hell, I watched that TGF video about this place, and now that I'm here, it's really, really, really odd, and I can't really just use good words to describe it.
yeah, it's I have no idea what more to expect out of this place, but there is one more room that we haven't checked out yet, and it's the den. I don't know if you can get in it, but yeah, that's the one place that we haven't really checked out yet. So yeah, I think once I've charged my phone up a little bit, then we'll probably end up making our way over there and just see what more we can do from there.
Oh, wow.
Yo, they want us to split up.
They want us to split up. Do you want us, can you do that again if you want us to split up?
Please.
Please. Get it to red.
I don't
if
think
you can.
you don't need red. Hang on, you got to be careful here if they want you to split up.
No, this is how.
So if you really want us to split up, I'm trying to think. I can't
Do you
remember.
like the sound of that? What Mum just said. If Mum and Dad stay down here and me and Jason go upstairs, would you like that?
Well, they did actually just say that, but they've only got so much energy to communicate.
That's true. Yeah.
That was okay. So we know it was a yes, so we don't need to like keep repeating it.
Right, yeah.
Problem is, as we're having this conversation right now, we're not actually asking why do they want us to split up. Is that for a bad thing?
Is it for
Why?
a bad reason?
Shit. Oh my. Now, why do they want us to split up? Do you want to harm us? Oh, fucking hell. Flip. Do you
We're
want
not here to hurt you. We're just, you know, we're interested in this old building, and we're not here to.
Yeah, but you know
disturb
what
you.
resides in this is not good. Do you not like his hair? If you don't like his hair, that's fine, because we don't have to stay here. But from what I've got, you want us to split up so you can harm someone here. That's what I think. From what we've got, it just said yes. So that pinch on my arm upstairs earlier, was that you? Was that you that done that?
Was it someone else?
Was that you that compressed on my crotch earlier in the attic?
Give me a straight face. Again, it's like the energy is like in waves. So it gets a little bit of time and then
But
energy
that's
builds
so
up again.
That's so convenient, isn't it? That's so convenient that they want us to split up.
But
That's exactly how home would be
that really worries me, that we said, do you want us to split up? And it was definite yes. And yes, they want to harm you. Now, once that's it, that's actually quite serious. And this is no bullshitting around. This is real. There's nothing like affecting that apart from...
Have
I've
we
probably
done
got-
something wrong? Have we done something to disrespect you or annoy you or just anything? Have we done something that makes you not want us to be here?
Just don't like people, probably. I don't know. And they probably get joy out of hurting.
We don't know.
So hang on. So who does it want to harm then? It wants to split up. So if I go through the names right now, are you ready?
Should I do it?
So who does it want to harm?
Who do you want to harm? Can you please light the EMF reader up? Doesn't matter how much you light it up. Just light it up if you can.
Like who?
Do you want to hurt Jason? Do you want to hurt me? Do you want to hurt Mum? Or do you want to hurt Dad?
Okay, so the energy's gone again by the looks of it.
It's Dad.
Oh, freak.
I think it's best that Dad stays in the car.
Yeah.
So that's Matt then? Yeah.
Matthew? Has he done something wrong?
He's negative. He's annoying, irritating.
Has he disrespected you in any way? Or made you feel like you're not welcome in your own home?
Just don't like Matt.
Or do you just dislike his presence?
I can understand that sometimes. I'm sorry, but I can.
We're not bringing Dad back in.
No, we don't. We
No,
can't.
he's staying in the car now.
So, okay.
Just gonna message him to not come in here.
But don't tell him why. Don't tell him why.
All right, well, thank you anyway for that, because that's really important that we know this. So, okay, so Matt is the person that you do not like. So whom am I actually talking to right now? If it's John, can you light the device up to red? John, do you not like my dad? Matt. What the?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It can be quite annoying. It can be quite annoying. To be honest, he has been a real pain in the backside today. Yeah, Matt's been pretty bad this morning. And George doesn't like him right now either. So I'm hoping I haven't brought negativity in it, but then it's negative anyway. But okay. So clearly it's John and you do not like Matt. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, thank you for that. It's still going off. I mean, do you think John's angry because Matt's not going to come back in here?
Are you angry
No, you
because
wouldn't do
we're
it.
not bringing Dad back in? They're angry. It went off as I said, are you angry?
So what is it about Matt?
If you're angry, can you light it up to red, please?
No, this is
Or
really
if
good.
you're happy, can you light it up to red?
You're very good at communicating, Megan. Okay, well, you don't have to, like, repeat yourself, so I think you've sort of done that. Wow. Jason, look at that. This is like, I've been waiting for this to go off, and here is the place. No.
It's my phone, don't worry.
What, that thing going off and...
It's been going off.
Yeah, it's
Can you move
going...
your phone away?
It's not happy right now.
Okay, no,
It's not happy. It's
Do you
not-
want us to leave?
Hang on, but who is this? Who are we talking to?
Is this John Humphreys that we are talking to right now? If it is, would it be possible for you to light up the EMF reader for us, please? Okay.
Do you like talking to Jason? Or do you not like talking to Jason?
Oh, we haven't decided.
Okay, like I say, it's like a wave of energy, so it's gone.
Not like Jake.
I don't even know Jake, but...
Do you like Jake?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so it likes Jake.
Oh, well, Jake's... I wonder why it likes Jake.
Probably because he's probably...
Jake is a bit... Well, Jake's quite an angry person, I think, a lot of the time, and he gets a bit mad.
It's probably because he's showing a bit more fear than anybody else, really.
Oh, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jake's like that.
And we know what Jake is like. He's like the most fearful person out of all of us. He would not stand a chance in here.
Yeah.
He would not stand
No,
a
no,
chance.
he wouldn't... No, he wouldn't... Yeah. He wouldn't nowhere near coming here. But I think considering... I mean, ideally I wanted to do more here.
yeah, we can.
But,
I mean, we've got till ages.
I know, it's just at the minute I think Dad could do with some company.
Yeah, go give Dad some company. Me and Jason are fine. We're fine, aren't we?
We're fine.
We're fine. And if, if something really bad happens,
Well, they're
the door's
obviously-
there.
Liking that.
Yeah, so let's give them what they want. Kind of.
Well, that lit up for that one. Right, I suggest you go to the toilet and go and do that.
I'm
So
gonna...
look, they're waiting for you.
Yeah, we know. We're staying here for now. Though.
You take it. Well, when are you going then?
Oh, she's leaving her phone here.
That's a brilliant idea.
Me and Jason are going to stay here for now and see what happens. You go give Dad some company and we'll come out if we need you.
How long am I sitting in the pub till you get upstairs?
We'll text you.
Get that feeling that it's trying to down to 4, then down to 3, then down to 2. Okay, right, I'm going to go and take this.
Alright.
Yeah, well, you got your phone in here. Just call me if there's a problem with it. Oh. The light will go off, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Are you happy that Mum left? whoever is communicating with us. You know, you've got me and Jason now. We've pretty much split up, if you'd like to call that.
You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah. You know, so I'm going to get my coat back on there because I'm really cold.
Yeah, I've not taken any of my coat or my hoodie off once this entire time. My hands are freezing. I feel the back of my hand.
It's not actually cold. It's warm.
That's really nice if you're cold to me.
So yeah, we split up.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it?
Or did you want me and Jason to separate so we could be on our own, separated from each other? Did you hear that? I'm not fucking about.
Well, that would be
It was like a
nice.
door opening or closing. Like your squeaky door open or closing, it comes from up there.
I swear to God, I was going to say, if it's that door.
Should we go in the car?
Huh?
Should we go in the car for a minute?
No,
No?
no, I'm fine.
It's weird how Mum's left and now it's stopped communicating with us.
Do you not want to talk to us anymore? If so, we do thank you for your time on that. It is really appreciated. But if you don't want to continue to talk to us or to converse with us in any way, shape or form, please feel free to light up the EMF reader.
And we'll stop trying to communicate. Okay.
It's kind of undecided, isn't it? It doesn't know whether it wants to continue to talk to us or if it doesn't want to at all. It's really weird. The way I look at it is that I'm the type of guy that's like, I will believe something when I see it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think this is real?
I mean, how do you explain an EMF going off like that at very specific, particular questions in very specific scenarios? How do you make it do that?
It's true.
I mean, come on. It proved that it doesn't like Matt. It proved that it wants us to split up. It
Don't
proved
like me.
it does. Well, I don't know if it's. But the thing is, we don't know whether it wants to hurt you alone, or whether if it wants someone else.
I don't know if I'm going to do that Ouija board anymore.
I don't want to either. I didn't want to in the first place, but you know.
I want to, but I don't because I think it's really risky after what he's just said.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I did want to go back upstairs, but not after
Yeah, I don't know if I want to visit that den.
the den.
Yeah, don't you remember that the place that we haven't been into yet?
There's a place we haven't been into yet.
The den.
Where is it?
It's like by the attic door.
I guess the one on that area.
This mummified cat was found by John in the ancient man behind the fireplace or inside a wall. Shrine Museum have confirmed it was dead before being placed in the building and could be 4,000 to 5,000 years old. It was customary to place a cat inside the walls of the home to ward off evil spirits or as a good luck charm. It's believed that the cats had a sixth sense. They put the cat in the walls, a blood sacrifice, so the animal can use psychic abilities to find and ward off unwanted spirits.
It's really sad.
It's kind of learns how you wanted us to split off, and then one of us splits off, you don't talk.
That's it. What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Something ticked.
So we're trying to communicate with you, and so I was told that you was really evil. If that's true, can you talk to this little device near the flashing lights, near the sage? So I hear you want to split us up. Jason, ask a question on that. It still wants to split us up. No, Jason, yeah, you talk.
Who do you want to split up from the pack? Do you want me to split up? Do you want Judy to split up? Do you want Megan to split up?
Maybe they change their mind.
No, because they said yes to that earlier, didn't
I
they?
think it's a case of tricking. I think likes to trick you. That's what I think.
if you
That
okay.
that was something.
That was something.
I don't know what that was. It sounded like something like
Like a little stone.
It's a
like
stone.
like a piece of the wall
Okay.
just sort of like chipped off.
Yeah.
And you know why? It's like that means like this is actually not.
This ain't normal, man. This ain't fucking normal. Not to say that.
I'm going to speak to you through the
EVP.
EVP reader. Since I think you like communicating with me, or you want to communicate with me from what I've seen on the.
But leave a little bit of a space so they can talk.
Okay.
If you want to say something right now, can you talk through this little device here? Say something to us on this device. Okay. Okay, I'll stop it for now. Can you stop that in there? Yeah, that little bit of stone then was not good.
No.
Jason, would you go and get my phone? Right, either way.
Do you want Jason to be on his own in this room?
And I'll get the cat boys in a minute and take that.
Do you want Mum to be on her own in this room?
Yeah, drink on, mate.
Or do you want me to be on my own in this room?
Not necessarily.
Or would you like us in here all together?
Well, they know they wanted to just come into the back room, didn't they? So, you know, we're in the back
We're in
room
the
now.
back room.
Yeah.
But why, though? But why? Why do they want us here, though? Why?
Jason.
It's lighting up every time you come near.
It's because my phone's free.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention that was not opened when we first came in here. It was closed. And I think it, yeah. I would remember it if it was open, but it weren't. It weren't open like that. It was like closed, down to the hinge. It was closed.
That's why it's so cold in there.
But then again, it was cold here the first time that we came in here. It was freezing.
Come on.
I'm
Come on, we're not going far, it's fine. Come on. Come on.
The atmosphere has changed so much.
I'm not going up there. I'm sorry.
So we've currently been here for
How long have we been here for?
about 3 hours, I want to say.
You sure?
Like 3 hours, if not longer.
It feels like 5 hours.
About like 3.5, I'd say at most. But yeah,
it feels like
we've
5
had a long conversation with what I assume is a spirit of some kind, and we've had the EMF reader going off so much and so highly. Julie has footage on her phone which I will show you at some point, and I will
There was
prove
a
to you
noise
what
that come from
noise.
there.
What noise?
There was a noise. I don't know. It was I don't know how to explain it, but the noise, and then I went like that, and then the EMF spiked up.
Okay.
Did you hear that? So it's like
Kind of like a rumble or like a footstep.
But I tell
no,
you
for me it
now,
was like a breath, like someone going.
and I tell you now, that was not the door. That was a whistle. That wasn't the door.
I'm sure.
It was like, yes. I'm surprised I was still in there actually after that, because that was pretty bad.
So are we going back up here?
No.
No.
No?
If Mum says no, I don't think we should. Mum knows her stuff.
I don't want to go. I feel like I'll be forced to go up there.
We don't want something really bad to happen.
Although Jason's paid money to come in here, Jason. And whereabouts is it then?
Yeah, just stay here. We're staying
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. You always come down here quick, Jason.
Okay. The den. It's the one room we ain't been in. Please don't open. Shit. Bruh. There's like dolls in here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's like a decapitated mannequin. There's like a rocking horse. There's a bunch of paintings. I'll tell you what, they ain't kept this place very well. That's for sure. Ow, my head. Where's the am I leaving the lights on in here, or am I turning them off?
Turn it off.
Turn them all off.
Yep.
Is there no door here? Oh shit, there's not.
Jason, you're brave enough to turn them off.
Oh, okay. Bro, the EMF. The fucking EMF was like going off, and as I showed it to the camera, it just stopped.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with the camera. Right, that one. Jason, stay here, you can turn that off.
What about this? What turned off this light then? What turned off
Yeah, I
that
was
light?
right here.
Hold on.
Don't do that one yet, he's got to
Done it.
over there first.
Okay. One of you hold this place, because it's getting a bit
So
tedious.
follow Jason quickly.
So, are we keeping this light on?
Turn it off.
Okay, but what about the barn?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
If it was you in the barn communicating with us, light the EMF reader up, please. It's the person in the barn communicating with us.
Great.
Mum, person
Yeah,
in the barn.
Yeah, that's probably why I got Billy in there, probably, that's why.
Do you want us to leave? It wants us to leave. Leave.
Right, that's it, I'm going.
Is it this one that turns the light off?
Think so.
Fucking hell, that went dark quick.
Come on, Mum.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You're not doing teeth yet.
I'm fucking. Nah, this.
the fuck do you close this? Oh, fuck it. Is this...
Excellent.
I swear you've turned off more than 3 lights.
Yeah, just watch that step there.
Leave these ones on, I guess.
I can't explain that dread feeling that I had. I can't explain it.
Okay, every time I say we're leaving, it's lighting up really madly.
Let's have that. Hang on.
We're leaving now. We're on our way out.
Okay, you happy we're leaving?
Do you want us to stay?
We're leaving anyway. Yeah, it's pretty gone now.
Do you want us to stay if you're communicating with us?
Right, so we're leaving now. Yeah, you're happy we're leaving? Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fuck this place, man. Fuck this place. I'm glad I did it, but I ain't doing that shit again. Why is it going blowy? Well, it's the night after. The date is the 19th of December, 2022. The time now is 10:30 p.m. in the evening. I mean, where do I even start on this conclusion? Where do I begin? It was definitely something interesting, for lack of a better term. It was intriguing, which I assumed it would be anyway, but the fact that it was is just boggles my mind that that's the case. That it really did intrigue me. It really did intrigue me. And I don't know how I feel about it. I honestly don't. Now I know there's going to be a lot of people that are watching this right now probably thinking, you know, what have you done to have a joke with us? What have you done to, you know, have a laugh or anything like that? The place ain't a joke. It's really it's not a joke. It ain't a joke whatsoever. It's really not. It's the real fucking deal. I don't know the better way to probably describe to you just how I felt throughout that entire journey, throughout that entire process of going through the ancient Ramen. And I think what I can really narrow it down to is there's something sinister in there. There's definitely something evil, something malicious, something with evil intent, and we're better off staying far away from it. But curiosity, you know, it gets over us most of the time. But I don't want to be preachy or anything like that. I just want to be straight up and honest with you. I didn't see anything physically. There was nothing physical. There was no figures. There was no entities. There was nothing of that sort that we saw. Megan claims to have seen a couple of orbs on the camera, especially during when I was laying on the bed in the highwayman's room. And I did look back on it, and there is a certain part where it does fly by quick, but I could probably just deduce that to it being like a piece of dust or something like that. That's how
it mostly goes down anyway. Like, oh, it's just a speck of dust. It's nothing to worry about. That I can explain, but I can't explain the compression on my leg and my crotch. I didn't tell them that I felt it on my leg as well because I didn't want to scare people too much. But you saw my reaction. You saw the moment I felt something, my head shot up, and I generally could not move my right leg for a good 5, I don't know, like 8 seconds or something like that. I was just stuck. I was like frozen, and it was the longest 8 seconds of my life. I can't fully describe it to you. It was like something. It was like it was like someone was. It was like someone was sitting on my leg and using their hands to sort of press down on my crotch, and I honestly can't explain to you the dread that I felt in my chest when that happened, and I'm shaking just thinking about it now. It's fucking hell. This is a shambles of a conclusion. I'm really, really sorry. How do you explain that to a skeptic? How do you explain that to someone that is a firm non-believer in this shit? How would you explain that to someone like me before? The EMF reader thing freaked me out. We asked it so many questions, but the questions that it did answer was far too specific. It didn't like Matt. In fact, it hated Matt. It wanted to hurt Matt. It wanted to split us apart. It wanted Megan on her own. And whatever it was, it had malicious intent. It wanted to hurt us. It wanted to scare us. For no reason. No reason whatsoever. There was no reason. We were respectful enough and kind enough to confirm what our boundaries were, that we weren't there to cause shit or wreak havoc. We was there to explore. We was there to have a look. We was there to just see what all the fuss was about. And boy, did it deliver. If anything, it delivered. I got my money's worth for sure. And I get that the EMF reader thing could be possibly explained with like phones and whatnot, like electronics everywhere, but that's the thing, like we was filming the EMF reader so many times and it was not going as crazy as it did when we sat it on the coffee table. It never went off crazy like that. There's definitely an evil thing about this place. There's definitely something otherworldly. There's definitely something that I can't possibly describe to you, that I can't possibly begin to explain to you my experience with the ancient realm in. But if I was to put it simply, I was a skeptic going in there. I was very much curious about it. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
I did my research. I done everything that I could to really prove myself as a man and prove myself, you know, not necessarily prove myself as a man. Like, there's nothing about masculinity whatsoever. It has everything to do with just having the balls to just go in there. Like, I know a couple of people that would not go in there whatsoever. That they would not hesitate to back out there within 30 seconds of going in there. We was in there for a good 4.5 to almost 5 hours. From about 7 o'clock to nearly midnight. And I think we got out at the perfect time. Because if we hadn't gone out at that point, because I think by that point we was really like disturbing the peace. We started to overstay our welcome, I suppose. And whatever is in there, he did not like it one bit and wanted us out. Whatever's in there is evil. Whatever's in there has a malicious intent. It means to hurt. It means to harm. It means to maim. And there's not really much else to it other than if I ever decide to go again, I have to go there for a specific reason. I don't know what that reason is yet. In fact, I don't think I want to know what that reason is. But if I do end up going there again, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't read the future. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a fortune teller. I just do what I do whenever I do it. And this was no different. But the $1 million question: do I now believe in the paranormal and ghosts, spirits, demons, sex demons? I'm definitely leaning towards being a believer. That's my honest opinion. That's how I honestly feel 24 hours after. I can't fully explain to you what happened. But what I can tell you is something. What I can tell you, the ancient ramen is no joke. It's not a joke. If you do plan on going there, prepare. Seriously, prepare. If you've got no idea what you're getting into, please, for the love of Christ, do your research. Please do whatever you can to prepare. Because there's nothing on earth that could have prepared us for what happened, or what could have happened should if we had stayed longer. You could tell by that final clip, fuck this place, fuck that place. I wanted to get out of there so bad. The den, man, the fucking den, it fucked me up so much. It was just dread. Like, just a full dread emotion just overwhelmed me by that point, and I needed to get out of there. I had to get out of there. And I'm so mad at myself that I didn't. I'm mad that hand has stayed longer. But for what it's worth, I am glad that I that I did go when I did. That we all went when we did. Am I a believer? Yeah. Yeah. I'm really lost for words. Lost for words. If you're going there, like I said, prepare as best as you can, because there's not a lot can prepare you for whatever's in there. It can't. It can't. You have to be there to understand. You have to go there to understand. Yeah. That's about all I can say. Thank you for watching this. It's been 2 months in the making. Hopefully it was up to standard. Hopefully it was up to par for content going forward. And yeah, I guess that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.